Hey, girlies.
Pause for dramatic effects.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Abby. Well, let's get moving.
Okay, today we're talking about
Consistency. How do I stay consistent? And it is not what Instagram says it is.
No, it's not what Instagram's telling you, and we are really excited to cut that down for you.
Yeah.
And help you feel a little bit better.
Oh, yeah.
Today's topics.
Oh,
How social media has impacted our perception of true consistency.
how your life habits are impacting your workouts.
What consistency actually feels like.
How to find workouts that encourage consistency.
And then knowing that consistency is ultimately a snowball effect.
Yeah.
The more consistent you are, the more consistent you'll be.
Caitlin,
Yeah.
how has Instagram made you feel about your consistency? You share with the group.
Yeah. Girlies. How has Instagram made me feel about my consistency? Instagram is like a battlefield for me.
Yeah.
I love
Retweet.
social media, but I also hate social media.
Yeah.
Instagram makes me feel so many types of ways. I feel like there's some content creators that I follow that just make me feel good. Like I watch their content and I'm like, thank you so much for being vulnerable and putting this on the internet to make me feel better. Which I think is ultimately how we ended up here doing this. But then there's also other people on the internet that I watch their stuff and I'm just like, how are you cooking chicken breast at 2 p.m.? Like I have a job.
Yeah.
I have,
In fitness,
I
nonetheless.
teach fitness.
Like we work in fitness full time.
And I can't weigh.
No.
You are pulling out a gram scale.
No.
I don't have a gram scale and raw chicken breast in my purse.
No.
And a grill to grill it at 2 p.m.
Also, when do you have the time to do this grocery shopping? Where are you getting the funds for some of this? Like the 19-step wellness smoothie every morning that like changed my life and made me glow. Like, okay, great.
You are glowing.
You are.
How am I going to do that?
Yeah. How is
am I
that
going to do that?
translatable into me working 40 hours a week?
Yeah. And having a social calendar and participating in my extracurricular activities and, God forbid, learning an adult hobby. How am I supposed to do all these things and grill my chicken breast at 2 p.m.?
And like dating or like pouring into your relationships.
How?
Like, there's no way.
How do you stay consistent when that is the infrastructure
that
of
in alone.
most social media content?
Yeah.
I think we said a statistic, like, I don't know, a couple episodes ago,
Yes.
where 75% of women feel terrible. I mean, I quoted it better, the actual statistic, but they don't feel good about themselves after consuming specifically fitness content online. 75% of women. How am I supposed to stay consistent when 75% of us feel terrible about what we're consuming online? I feel like I fit in that 75%.
Yeah.
I consume content. I don't anymore. I've been way better about my algorithm, but before there was content that I was consuming that just made me feel bad.
Oh yeah, I fit into it, and we do fitness as a full-time job.
Yeah.
But let's also not forget that like producing fitness content is quite literally their full-time job.
It is. And also producing fitness content doesn't always mean that you are the healthiest person. You may look really lean and you may have the fitness physique, but that does not always translate to health.
I think if there's one, like, I mean, not that I didn't know going in, but I think if there's one thing that like, if there's one thing I've learned from working in fitness, it's that like, you cannot gauge where somebody's at with their health based off of what they look like.
No.
There is no way.
No.
Dude.
Dude.
Their health, their capabilities.
Girlies.
Like you have no idea. You will be shook to your literal core
Yeah.
every single day if that's how you think.
Yeah. So we have to decide then, like, how do we become more consistent?
Yeah.
What can we do?
What is functional and reasonable here?
Yeah. And what is functional and reasonable here? Yeah. How I think starting, we always have this baseline, right? Like we're always going to give you your baseline. I think the baseline in today's episode, talking specifically about consistency, is how in your life do you make exercise a priority to you, capital U.
Yeah.
And then is there anything that's keeping you from that? We talked about this last week a lot more. So if you missed that episode, go back and watch last week's about motivation. But what are the things in your life that are killing that motivation, that are making it hard and holding you back from being consistent?
Yeah. And then also, like, are the people in your life supporting that? Do you feel supported by the people in your life?
It sounds so simple, I think, when we say it.
But it is hard.
It's really hard. And it's one of, again, science proves this. It's one of the biggest determining factors of someone's physical fitness success in their like journey, in being successful in that journey, is the people around them, because we're social creatures. And especially as we age, the older you get, the more that your social circle will impact your fitness. It is said in the fitness industry that like the older demographic, when we think about like our full span of life, but like 60 and above, the number one thing that decides how successful they will be in their physical activity is the people in their life.
Yeah.
We see that in marriages all of the time. One person stops exercising, and so we see both people in the marriage stop exercising. One person in the marriage, and we have clients. This is our clientele.
Yeah.
So much of our clientele.
Yeah.
One client, one of the people in the couple or in the marriage decides that they want to become more fit. They drag their spouse.
Yes. And now both of them do.
And now both of them are working through fitness. So it seems so simple. But your social circle will kind of decide a lot
100%.
of your physical capabilities.
Well, it'll decide, one, how consistent you are with your fitness, but also, two, like if you're partaking in things that are hindering you from that. Like I say this all the time, like you are who you hang out with, you are who you date, you are who you're married to. Like it has such a big impact on like who you become. You pick up the same habits.
Oh my gosh, it's so true.
People.
It's so true. We were literally driving here. Obviously, we hang out a lot, but we were literally driving here, and we were just saying the same thing at the same time over and over.
Over and over.
Yeah, I don't even have to talk anymore to her. I can just like throw my head one way or the other, and she'd be like,
and I'm like, oh, it's that way.
And we know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
immediately. You mold to the people that you spend time with.
Yeah.
And if those people's priorities are not your physical health, your priorities also will not be your physical health.
Yes. Like if you are hanging out with like, again, I'm going to say it again. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. I'm not one to say don't go out.
She literally has a never lost a party sticker on her laptop.
I have a sticker that says never lost a party on my laptop. But I'm not one to say don't go out. But like if you are hanging out with people who are out 6 nights of the week,
and your goals
are
physical fitness related,
physical fitness, or to like improve upon that, and those two things are not aligning,
you're gonna have a real hard time, babe.
It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough. You're gonna feel like you're always having to pick your friends or yourself.
Yes.
Social events or your goals.
And I'm not saying dump your friends, but I'm saying like maybe we sit a few things out.
Maybe you start making an effort to make other friends as well. Like
and
you
pursue friendships.
Can
with
always
other people.
have new friendships.
Yes.
Make friendships that also support what you're doing, so that you can find a balance. Yeah. No, totally. Acknowledge that fitness is a long game. Like your physical health is a long game. You are not going to achieve. We said this in an earlier episode, but Rome was not built in a day.
No,
you are not going to achieve all of your physical goals in 8 months, no matter what random platform is selling you a build your booty in 30 days or get abs before this. Like,
wall
it's just not gonna
challenge
happen.
In 40 days transforms
this
my body.
Single ab exercise is the reason that I'm ripped when I pull my no. It's just not true.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's not true.
No.
This is a long game. So find people that support the long game, and you yourself support the long game.
Well, and understand that like with delayed gratification comes an increase in gratification.
Ooh, that's so good. The longer you wait for something, the sweeter it tastes.
Yes. 100%. Like when you work for it and you work for it for a long time, you're going to appreciate it so much more.
There's a different sense of pride in it. Yeah.
That you're going to take in it.
And a different reverence that you're going to have for.
And respect.
For your physical body, for the process that it's taken you to get there. I mean, what's that old saying? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey to get there.
Yes.
That's where the growth is. That's where the life lessons are. That's where the happiness is found. It's not always about the view.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really good.
100%.
We are just so used to instant gratification, though.
No, we are.
In our culture.
I Amazon 2-day shipping.
Anything. Literally anything.
Uber Eats delivery to your house.
This hoodie today, so I ordered it and it showed up in time. 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want at my fingertips.
A Postmates queen who gets it delivered.
Oh my gosh. She Postmates everything.
Everything. everything.
Yeah.
And if you think you're like, oh no, it's not. No, like a bagel from across the street to the studio that I work at. Like quite literally everything. It's ridiculous.
We just live in that culture.
Yeah,
we
because it's easy. It's out of your fingertips.
It is. We've been conditioned that way, and who's to say whether that's right or wrong? I think time will tell, right? History will show us if this has been super detrimental to us, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because we're living in it. So we have to work in it.
So much harder for us to wait on something.
Yeah.
And to be like, oh, okay, well, it's actually not going to be a week. I'm going to have to go work out consistently for months and
years
months on end.
Years for some of us.
And I'm going to have to like watch
for the rest of your life potentially.
Yeah. But also like know that you're investing in your long-term health, not just your physique. Like that's something that's going to carry you way
the long game.
Yeah.
So I guess what does consistency look like? Like we've had this chatter about it, but like what does consistency look like?
I think consistency to me looks like one, showing up on the days that I don't feel like it.
That's good. Yep. We talked about this a lot last week too.
Biggest thing. Yeah. That motivation, showing up on the days that I don't feel like it. And then also being willing to like put in the time and like prioritize it in my life.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Like making it an actual
the
priority
consistency
for me.
Isn't necessarily always the act of showing up. Sometimes the consistency is the act of the preparation or the act of caring enough to book the class.
Yeah.
That can, that's good. That can be your consistency.
Making it like habitual.
Yeah, no, that's good. I think consistency is also going to come from enjoyment.
Yes.
Not always, right? And we talked about this last week as well. You are not always going to have a 10 out of 10 time in your workout class, in the gym, on your walk, on your run, on your whatever you are doing
and
in your journey.
You don't like, and you're going to have to do them even though you don't like them.
True. Absolutely. But find things that are at least enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like find workouts that are at least enjoyable to you. We talk about this all the time. We said this last week, but if it's punishment, it's
because it is. And find something that you like. Like if you don't like working out in a dark room with neon lights and blaring music, then don't.
That's not me. That is not me. I would rather work out in a silent class with a lot of natural sunlight.
Light, airy, what like that, and that exists. Then find that. Yeah. Pursue that avenue.
Yep, because that will help you stay consistent.
Yeah.
You love what you're wearing, so you plan the outfit the night before. That will help you stay consistent.
Or maybe you don't want to have to think about what you're wearing, and so you look like a little ratatouille raccoon that is just like foraged for a ripped t-shirt and some sweatpants, and that's fine.
I've told Abby this. I've told Abby this before, but she reminds me of the character Bella in Twilight. Obviously, I just finished rereading Twilight, so this just is why I think of it. But she reminds me of how Edward describes Bella going to bed in Twilight. Sometimes she shows up and I'm like, where did you get those pants?
It looks
Where'd you even get? Did you buy those?
Genuinely.
Where did you buy? Did you pay money for those?
Some days it's like it looks like I didn't even pick this outfit out from like the Salvation Army. It looks like I picked it out from the donation truck outside.
The clothes that didn't make it in.
Yes.
It's so true.
But that's what gets me there.
That's consistency.
I don't like to have to think about it. It stresses me out. It's like
and I'm the
that's
opposite.
The last thing I want to think about in the morning.
I love my little sweatshirt with my bow. It makes me feel good when I'm working out. I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
So know that. If I show up in like my ratty sweats and the t-shirt that I wore last week, it's really hard for me to be consistent because I don't feel good about myself.
Yeah.
We have different ways to be consistent.
Yeah.
You have to find that for yourself.
Find what works for you. Find, like, if you're going to an instructor, find an instructor that makes you feel welcome in that. Like, I love a matching set girly in my class. And I'm going to talk to you about how cute your leggings are. And I'm going to tell you I like your socks.
Absolutely.
But also, like, I love your big t-shirt. Yeah. I live for it.
Yes. And find a teacher that does that for you.
Yeah.
Find teachers. You need a repertoire going.
Repertoire.
Yeah. We need more than one. But
yeah,
find those teachers.
Like if you see somebody that like doesn't make you feel good in your body, don't see them. Straight up.
Find a new instructor.
Don't go there.
Yeah. Okay. So we talk about cardio. And everyone freaks out. Especially, we see this as instructors all the time. People hate cardio or they love cardio. They either eat cardio for breakfast or they will do anything to avoid it.
I feel like also sometimes it's like one, then like I was a cardio hater
Oh,
for 8 years.
yeah.
I did not do any cardio.
And now she does cardio.
I've been
all the
on a
time.
cardio grind recently.
I have a motto. Any cardio is good cardio.
Any cardio you're willing to do consistently
It's good cardio. If you don't know what cardio is, let me break it down for you. You're going to take the number 220 and then you're going to subtract your age from it. That's your max heart rate. So, for example, you're 20 years old. You're going to subtract 220 from the number 220. So 200 beats per minute, that is your max heart rate. That's the highest that your heart rate should go. We're going to call that your like top of your red zone.
Yeah.
You want to stay somewhere in between your yellow zone and your orange zone for up to between 60 to 75 minutes a week. That's at least what the American Heart Association recommends. So how you find those numbers is you take your earlier number. So for us, if you're 20 years old, it's the number 200. And then you're going to multiply it by 0.7 and 0.9. The numbers that you get between those two, that's the heart rate range that you want to stay in between. If you have any sort of smart watch or any device that can track it, you can also just buy like a heart rate monitor that's very cheap.
On, like,
Speaking of instant gratification, you just get that on Amazon.
Yeah, order it on Amazon.
We'll put it on our link tree. use our affiliate link. But you can buy one and monitor your heart rate, and that's how you know how to stay in that heart rate zone. Not that this isn't a cardio episode, but just know that is how you decide what is cardio. And anything that gets you in that zone, good cardio.
It could be cycling. It could be walking. It could be swimming.
It could be dancing
running.
Your heart out in your living room.
It could be dancing.
Oh my gosh.
It could be beach volleyball.
I live in a city where there's a guy that's literally famous for dancing his heart out on the streets. And that is his cardio. He literally has an entire Reddit thread.
Cardio king.
Cardio. Yeah. Any cardio you do consistently.
Good cardio.
So I think that's a big one. Talking just about how to stay consistent in cardio.
Yeah.
We always give this recommendation. Book at the start of the week.
But it's so true.
It's just so true. And it feels so basic. And I know that it stinks because then like, no, Thursday you is not. Monday you.
No. Thursday you is like, wow, Monday me was really ambitious. And I'm not feeling the same way. But what happens, and because I'm so guilty of it. What's going to happen is you're going to tell yourself that like, oh, well, I'm going to see how I feel after work. And then I'm going to check how I feel after work. And then you're going to feel tired after work, or you're going to have a bad day, or something's going to rain on your parade that day. And you're going to be like, I don't want to go.
And one of the best things that you can do to fix that
is to already book it.
And
when you have the threat of a cancellation fee holding your feet to the fire. Because the first few, you're like, oh, this isn't that bad. Mm-hmm. And then you're on your ninth one this month, and you're like, shoot, I actually need to cut back.
I'm not doing that. I'm buying, I'll go. Oh my gosh. To talk about that, okay, so I had a yoga phase. Okay, it lasted like 2 years, and I was obsessed.
Are you talking about the Bikram class?
Specifically, I book this Bikram class. So I do, right? I follow through. I do them a week in advance. Oh, God. I book a hot yoga class. I regretted it in my bones. Okay. I know I have to go, but I will not pay a cancellation fee. I don't know. Dude, my mom was frugal. I was raised that way. I'm not doing it.
Over my dead body.
Over my dead body will I pay you $15 to not show up.
No.
I will be there. So I lay in a child's pose for 90 minutes in heat.
Yeah.
But you know what? I was consistent.
Yeah.
I was consistent, and I proved to myself in that moment that I deserve to show up for myself.
Yeah.
And honestly, I walked out of that class feeling awesome. 90 minutes in the child's pose will do wonders for you.
That is some meditation if I've ever heard it.
Yes. Yeah. So no, that consistency that day was not all of the poses at max force with my absolute biggest range of motion. But I was consistent. I showed up and I did what my body needed that day.
No, and to be so honest, if someone came into my class and was like, hey, I'm not vibing today. I'm not feeling fergalicious.
I'm not feeling fergalicious.
That's fine. Do you want to lay on the reformer and like do a little bit of footwork and like maybe try some stuff? And then if you don't feel good, like hit a rest position, lay on your side and like breathe. Cool. I'm fine with that.
I love that level of transparency. I love when girls are that honest with me. And
when I say what's going on in your body today,
tell me. And I'm not in any way, and any good instructor is going to have the same philosophy.
Yeah.
we want you to move your bodies.
Yeah.
We want you to feel good moving your bodies. And if today that is laying in a child's pose for 90 minutes,
then so be it.
So be it. And I remember the instructor coming up to me and we kind of giggled about it. But I remember them being like, you know what? Good for you.
Yep.
Good for you knowing what your body needed and following through with it. Like, good
Yep.
for you. And that's consistency without a doubt.
100%.
And remembering, we talked about this last week as well, but consistency, we did these in order, like motivation and consistency. So if you didn't watch motivation, go back and watch it from last week.
Yes.
But consistency is so important because it's what fills the gap when motivation doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So when you're really struggling, whether it's a season, whether it's a day, whether it's a breakup, whether it's whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, whether it's your period, just like anything that's bringing you down.
Oof, been there.
Consistency is what's going to like keep you going. It's going to be the thing that it's like, okay, I'm not feeling motivated today, but I am going to be consistent. And that's what develops the discipline that ultimately turns into a lifestyle of fitness. A lifestyle of fitness is eventually what's going to lead you to your goals. Your goals are going to lead you to new goals. And then before you know it, you are the person that you've always wanted to be. It's a snowball effect. The more that you do what you want to do, the more that you'll do it. The more that you do those things, the more that you want to do them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Such good stuff today.
Well, I'm excited for next week. I'm excited to get into it. This has been so good.
So good. Honestly, this one was probably one of my favorite topics. This is a topic that I feel like changes people's lives. Like when you start to feel good about being consistent and you aren't so hard on yourself, I just see women like they just change.
Well, and don't be hard on yourself. Like if you miss that one workout, like you're not thrown off forever.
No.
We hop back on the wagon tomorrow and we get going.
Yeah.
It's not like if you miss one workout or you have Thanksgiving and you had 4 Thanksgiving dinners, that's fine. Just get back on it tomorrow. You don't need to punish yourself. You don't need to overtrain for the next week to make up for it. Like drink some water, have some rest, do your normal stuff.
Drink some water, go to sleep.
Yes.
Get back on your routine.
You're gonna be fine.
Just come back to your consistency.
Yes.
Yeah. It's so good. I love this episode. I loved talking about this. I hope that there were things in there that...
Thank you for being here today. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for being consistent and listening to the 4th episode of this podcast. We will be here next week.
Yes.
Same time.
Same place.
Yep. Same type of content.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments what you guys want to hear us talk about. Any questions you had from this episode, we would love to respond. We'd love to have a further dialogue with you. Truly, we could yap forever. We could yap for a living. We're trying to make it happen.
While you're at it, give us a follow. Give us a like. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your sister. Tell your dog.
Tell your boyfriend's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Tell your boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. Tell your boyfriend's mom. I don't know.
Call your mother-in-law.
Call your mother-in-law. Call your cousins. This could be your excuse to reach out to that long-lost family member that you haven't talked to in months.
Send them our podcast.
Yeah. Send them our podcast. Be like, I thought this was just so fun.
But truly, please engage. The more that you engage with this content, the more of this content we get to make. And we want to continue to make this content and create a space for women to feel like they can show up authentically. Yeah. So with that
in mind,
remember,
grab your pink.
Above all else, girlies, get outside
and get moving.
Yes.